thunder.
Yeah, the thunder.
And a deep, tender love also. I think that we can't ignore that.
First of all, Ben, who are we?
Oh, gosh.
We are Led Zeppelin.
We ask ourselves that every morning.
Oh, we got the Led Zeppelin
Putter
review.
vomit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like double surprise. Led Zeppelin. It's like a little secret.
Well, I guess that has to do with like your bruised knee, honeysuckle, the tender loving, the thunder. That's what you guys like to bring
that
on.
I was the tender one, but
That's not true.
I'm a bad motherfucker.
Oh, come on.
I know we saw that from your guys' show yesterday.
Oh, you
It was really great. I mean, you were definitely like, all right, motherfuckers, let's go.
I felt so bad because I said the fuck word a lot, and then I saw several children, and I felt very ashamed of my actions.
See, that's tender. If you were a cold-hearted killer, you would.
Well, and then I killed them.
Children.
How do you guys feel like that attitude is able to like bring in a wider audience for you guys? You can really appeal to like our generation and younger with your attitude, and also kind of with the attitude you guys bring to the stage, but also the type of music you have. You guys have this range. How is
more
that?
Traditional.
Yeah.
I mean, you kind of just said it right there.
Yeah. I'll be in the
but that's who we are. You know, we go on stage, we like to have fun and play loud and feel beats. You know what I mean? Like, think about that a lot with this next record. Thinking about how to record this next record. You know, our generation, maybe every generation, we like to feel music.
Yeah, of course.
Which I think is why electronic music is so popular. Blah, blah, blah. But the point is, that's important to us too. So I think everything.
Yeah, how do you guys feel is like kind of I don't know how to describe it, like country, rock, bluegrass, and kind of all that mashed together. How do you guys feel like your genre of music and the electronic as this generation? Like, how do you guys feel like you're growing parallel? Do you feel like you feed off of that at all?
Not necessarily. Like we played with samples once. It really fit.
Yeah.
You know, but we definitely, as far as electronic like pedals and effects and things like that, we're totally into looping. I've looped my violin before. I'm fixing to do it again. But you know, it's kind of one of the hey, we got friends around here.
Awesome.
You guys make us look so cool.
We're cheating.
We know people. Anyway.
Have you been inspired at all by Emily Wells and like kind of what she does with looping?
You know,
Do it. Like, can I say something about the electronic thing? I think that's taught me. I don't listen to music much, but obviously wherever you see it. But I feel like it's so fundamental. It's like quiet, loud. Tension, release. And that's been something that's been education for me. I feel like that connects with a lot of people because it's so fucking direct. You know, it just goes boom.
Those drops,
you know what I mean? And that's something that I want our music to be able to do without using the same meaning.
Yeah, of course. So how have you guys, I mean, I love Venice. I think it's one of like the most fantastic places. There are a lot of places in LA I do not like, but Venice Beach and that area is great. How is Venice and like living in Venice?
yeah, well,
Really influenced you guys?
We met in Venice and we started here, but I've been without a residency for over a year now. That's going on 6 or 7 months, 8 months.
Transient homeless.
So we're technically not living there anymore, but you know, it's funny. We didn't really get the bigger LA base until this past year. So, you know, as far as living in Venice, it was a great back lifestyle with Venice right down the street.
Too many attractive people in Venice.
Yeah, we were pouring ourselves around for the most part and didn't get as much music writing done as we should have. Okay.
So in general, also people love watching that and just love seeing bands go into the studio and play because it's kind of a unique element. You know, they're not on stage. It's not like you guys are just jamming. But so how do you guys feel that has kind of influenced music culture overall and studio culture in general?
I mean, I think that it's an interesting thing because we've been, like she said, we've been out without homes for a while. We've just been touring so much. And there's this avenue now to communicate with a huge group of people through things like that, through the actual performance. It's just not live. I think that's going to continually grow. The more the technology develops and proliferates, that shit is just going to be everything. You're going to have international bands that don't, not that touring is bad, but it's a stress. You know?
Of course.
You're going to have to do that. You know, you can just be so much more directed.
The world of podcasting because
to continue that is it raises the bar, dude.
Yeah.
And like for the last probably 15 years, Pro Tools, you can go in the studio and make yourself sound like a band that doesn't exist. And when you have to present yourself in that natural way, you have to be the real deal. And that's what people respond to. It's like them, it's like Alabama Shake. That video gets posted of them playing live, and it's undeniable.
Yeah.
So there's that opportunity to kind of standard now.
And music is kind of taking that turn. Like, this is festivals like these. I feel like are where artists are made, and like,